So, life update. I've kind of been missing in action on social media because I'm trying to find something to post, and it's like, I don't know, it's hard to find things to post, and then you do post something because you're inspired by somebody, they're like, oh, you copied that person, and I'm like, isn't that what all of social media is? Isn't it one big, like, copycat cycle?
Okay, so let me let you in on the drama. I saw the Tyson family and they did a grade roll call, and I was like, oh, that's so cute. That's such a great way to show what grade everyone's in. So we did the Delamont family grades roll call, and then we showed what grade everyone was in, and it was cute. And on TikTok and Instagram, you have the ability to tag somebody. And so I tagged Ariel on those two platforms, but I couldn't tag her on YouTube Shorts because YouTube Shorts doesn't have a tagging option. So I see these like comments like Dollar Tree Dougherty dozen. You're literally copying the Dougherty dozen, the off-brand Dougherty dozen, Walmart Dougherty dozen. And this person's like, hey, everybody copies everyone on social media. What are you talking about? So I look up Dougherty Dozen. I think I'd seen them once or twice on TikTok. I hadn't seen their grade roll call, so I looked them up. They do grade roll calls. They do a lot of them, actually, a lot of different roll calls. I'll have to borrow some of the others at some point. But they're a really neat family. They have 4 biological children. The rest are adopted. But on social media, a lot of times creators get ideas from other people, and that's usually kind of kosher. It's kind of like being an artist. A lot of times you're inspired by other artists and you do what they do. There's this famous book called Steal Like an Artist by Austin Kleon. I think most people have probably heard of it. It's kind of a funny book, and there's some interesting quotes in here. It talks about how immature poets imitate, mature poets steal, bad poets deface what they take, and good poets make it into something better, or at least something different. The good poet welds his theft into a whole of feeling which is unique, utterly different from that which it was torn. Can't read, sorry. Ideas. The only art I'll ever study is stuff that I can steal from. David Bowie. Art is theft. It even has a Bible verse. There is nothing new under the sun. So in general, with social media and everything else, there's a lot of thievery going on. In fact, particularly on TikTok, you see a lot of creators kind of following trends, doing what other people do. And as a creator myself, I oftentimes am sort of flattered if people do what I do. But of course, I'd like to be tagged if possible on the platform. But I think that's just kind of the way social media goes.
Anyway, recently Pearl moved into the dorms, and that for me, I think that's the other reason I just have been like, she can like live without me. But she's actually doing really well, and I'm really proud of her. She's in the dorms at Juilliard, and she's really working really hard, and she misses the family. She misses Moses especially.
So Pearl lives at the dorms at Juilliard, and it takes about 23-minute subway ride to come see us. She comes sees us when she can. She hangs out with Moses. Sometimes she'll do some baking with her sister. Here she is making an apple pie, and she even plays music with us. She also brings her roommate over for dinner.
Yeah, she's doing really well, and Josiah's going to start Manhattan School of Music tomorrow. The kids have been to the Lego store downtown New York a lot of times, and they're enjoying that. I'll have to show you some of their newly purchased items. We have a Lego room in this new apartment that we're renting. So here is the Lego room in all of its glory. There are a lot of Legos in here. They say they're organizing the pieces, but I have my doubts. Just trying to like get unboxed. As you can see, there are boxes over here. I'm almost done. It's really hard to like box up your life and then unbox your life and like try and find a spot for it. I'm trying to be a minimalist, but I'm not the best minimalist. I like get so sentimental. They're like, it's like, oh, throw it away if it doesn't spark joy. I'm like, you know, when you're moving, nothing sparks joy, but like you just have to like decide what to keep and what to throw away. And that's like, it's like emotionally stressful. And then also posting on social media is kind of emotionally stressful. And so like I have to pick one or the other. But I want to do some vlogs. The city's really interesting. The kids are having a lot of fun. They're just like traveling around on the subway, having a blast. Okay, one more thing. And I got highlights. There you go.
Life update number 4. The kids are really enjoying the apartment, and Mo loves the New York City playgrounds. The kids love having room to be creative. And we finally found out where the grocery stores are.